Hello to all the good people at Crash Champions 53. It's David at Discount Forklift. I'm proud to be standing here next to your brand new 6,000 pound lithium ion powered forklift. It's made by Lift Hero. We've got your company name on there. We got your company logo on there. We got your company colors. Really happy with the way these came out. Not just in looks, although we're very happy with the looks. Hopefully you are too, but also with the performance. Good performing lift. I hope you agree with me on that. After you actually get it into your hands. I want to take a minute and introduce you to your new shop assistant. Her name is Sydney. She's a hard worker, but if you guys will refer to her by name, call her Sydney, she'll work a little extra hard for you, and since she's already a hard worker, you're going to be head and shoulders above. Before we go any further on the forklift itself, I want to take just a minute and show you the things that I'm going to send you in this goodie bag here. This is the equipment maintenance guide. There's lots of good forklift information in here. All the different things about forklifts. I'll tell you a little secret though. You guys are very fortunate that about 90% of that's not going to apply to you. You guys were smart enough to buy a lithium ion powered forklift. That cuts 90 to 95% of the maintenance out of it. So you're in good shape there. Back behind this tab in the book, there are all these periodic sign-offs. I always recommend that people use these or shoot shoot photocopies, excuse me, out of the book there. Leave the originals in the book. That way you always know where there's a clean original when you need more photocopies. Big shout out to the shop guys for putting this forklift troubleshooting guide together. This starts out with a picture of a forklift that identifies all the major pieces there, so everybody's speaking the same language. Then it goes into lots of questions and answers on problems and challenges people have had over the years and how to solve those. I've also got the use and maintenance manual. I've got the parts manual. Those are both going in that bag. Just when you guys thinking I'm no fun, I've got a couple of fun things for you here. Here's a hat of our favorite brand forklift, the Lift Hero forklift. I've got a t-shirt for you here. This is the evolution of lifting. Here's the front. Here's the back. Want to redirect your attention back to Sydney's name tag here. Just in front of that, you'll see this door here. That's the charging door. Look at that sticker beneath there. That's very important. Guys, it's vitally important that you pull the keys out of the ignition before you start charging. Just drop them on the floor mats or put them in the little carrier thing there, whatever. But it's very important. That'll solve lots of problems that you won't even know will exist if you just do that ahead of time. Let me show you here. You can just pop that open, and there is a charging port right behind that plug right there. Pull the plug out. There's your charging port. Plug the charger in there. When you're done, if you would put that plug back in there, that'll keep that charging port clean for years to come. We'll keep all the dirt and debris out of there so it's easy to charge. Let's go on up on the front of the forklift here. Can't walk past the tires without talking about the tires, guys. These are fantastic tires. These are definitely not Grandpa's old Slicksters that he had on his forklift. Love the tires, and if you get any inclement weather, whatever, you'll be very happy with the performance of these. Up on the mast here, there is a service sticker that shows when the last service on there was. A good way to keep track of your service intervals. And if you look here, you can see all the grease certs and everything that the guys have greased across where the forklifts slide. They've got that up the mast and everything where the mast goes up. They've greased all that, so you're good to go for a bit yet. Come around here, look at the forks. At Discount Forklift, we are very safety conscious. We know you guys are too. So working with your corporate safety people, we tried to put as many safety features on this forklift as we could, make it the safest forklift to operate that's possible. So we started with painting the forks red with the yellow tips. We feel like that makes it very easy if you're outside at dawn or dusk, running across the dark asphalt, if you're in a dark part of the shop, whatever it might be. You can keep track of your tips. If you know where the tips are, you know where the forks are. That way you can avoid hitting anybody or anything. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Come back for another productive day tomorrow. Getting into the forklift here, there are 4 things that you must do to start this forklift. Okay, first I just put my butt in the seat. That's number one. Number two, fasten the seat belt. Seat belt's got to be fastened at all times when you're operating it. Three is the parking brakes got to be engaged, and four, you've got to have the transmission in neutral. Let's take just a minute, run across the dash here. On the left-hand side, you've got a red button. That's your battery cutoff. That's not something you're going to use every day, every week, every month even. You're going to use that once and forever maybe. But I point that out because if you come out one morning and your forklift won't start up, the dash doesn't light up and stuff, check that. If somebody bumped that, that's probably where to start right there. Parking brakes, pretty self-explanatory. Transmission control has got three positions. If it's up, it's forward. If it's middle, it's neutral. If it's down, it's reverse. On this side of the steering column, we've got your work lights and your blinkers. We've got your three forklift levers here. You got your up, down, you got your tilt, and you got your side shift. Notice on the mast of the forklift up here, you've got that safety notation there again, 6,000 pound capacity, just to remind everybody. We don't want anybody to overload the forklift. Guys, do things safe, please. There's enough people on the internet doing their forklift fails. We don't need to add you guys to that list. You've got a rear view mirror here. You can adjust that however you need to see behind you. Over your head, you've got a translucent guard there. That'll give you a little bit of protection from the blazing sun, from the rain or snow or whatever you guys have there. If you look at the back of the forklift, there is an amber flashing light and a blue light that shines down at the ground. That's in conjunction with the audio alarm that will go on when you're, all three of those will go on when the forklift is started. That's awareness for everyone around you to know that the forklift is there and operating. So when you start it, there's obviously no starter in this since there's no engine. Your alarm goes on, your lights go on. It takes about 10 or 15 seconds for this to go through its electronic checks. Once it's done that, you're good to go. First thing I want to do is a brake check. Good. There's a grab bar back here. It's really handy if you're backing up. Grab onto that. It gives you a little stability. And there is also a red button on there with the horn. There's one on the steering wheel as well. So either way you're going, it's about the awareness, people. Let me give you a little demo here. This forklift is very agile, but powerful. Powerful and agile is my description for this one. I'm very confident that you can do everything you guys need to do, even in the confined spaces that you operate in. I'm sure that you can do it all with this forklift. Let me show you first. Here's your work lights. Here's your blinkers. Let's take the forks all the way up. Bring the forks back down. Here's your tilt. All the way forward. All the way back. Put it back to normal position there. Here's your side shift. All the way both directions. There we go. Guys, this is a great forklift. I hope it's a good addition to your shop. Takes a load off your back, increases your proficiency, makes you a lot of money. We do appreciate you supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here is your serial number. Thanks.